we have all read about Cain and Abel, right? Anyone who doesn't know the story about Cain and Abel here? Everyone knows? Okay, so now the next program will be based on the story of Cain and Abel, the incident on what happened to them. If it happened to them in the present times, how would it have been dealt with? And so let's warmly welcome the senior most batch of our scripture school, grade 10, grade 11 and X11 students. Let's give them a huge round of applause to encourage them.
Check.
Go ahead and disregard the chase. We got him at San Diego Pacific. Out there. That's he out there.
All rise. The court is now in session.
You may be seated on the Kondipalaga. Today, we will decide on the murder case of Mr. Abel, son of Adam and Eve, and the brother of the defendant, Mr. Cain Adam. Defense team representing Mr. Cain Adam, please present your opening statement.
Your Honor, my client, Mr. Cain, has been falsely accused of the murder of his own brother, whom he dearly loved. He is absolutely not guilty.
Prosecution team, please present your opening statement.
Your Honor, we have all the proof and the evidence to prove that Mr. Cain has indeed brutally murdered his younger brother, Mr. Abel Adam. May I now proceed to cross-examine Mr. Cain?
Permission granted.
Mr. Cain Adam, please step into the witness box.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Cain, your brother was murdered on Monday, 10th of January, around 4 p.m. Where were you at this time?
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection overruled.
Oh, I was supplying fruits and vegetables at Expo 2020. I reached there at 3 p.m. and I was there till 7 p.m.
Your Honor, we saw all the security camera footage and we found that Mr. Cain reached Expo at 6 p.m. and not 3 p.m. What do you have to say about this?
No. Their footage is wrong. I reached there at 3 p.m.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Can I now call upon the parents, Adam and Eve, to the witness box?
Mr. Adam and Mrs. Eve, please step into the witness box.
What's in your hand, Mrs. Eve?
Oh, there's an apple from New Zealand. Anything wrong with it? I love apples. Look at the audience, almost everyone has one.
I object, my lord. This is misleading. It has no connection with the case.
Prosecution team should ask relevant questions and not waste time on the court.
My apologies, Your Honor. Let me now ask Mr. Adam. Mr. Adam, how were Cain's dealings with Abel during childhood?
Cain was very bossy and bullies his brother Abel. You know, I bought him an Apple iPad or something like that. He just broke it into pieces. In the show, Mindel
If you want, I have videos on my phone showing Cain bullying Abel.
Yes, please.
Kodukku.
Let me now airplay this. Thank you, Adam and Eve. Your Honor, jealousy and bullying, that's all, my lord.
Defense team, you may now state your defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to call upon a fellow friend and colleague of Mr. Cain to the witness box.
Mr. Tom, Please step into the witness box.
You can.
So, Mr. Tom, how long have you known Cain and what are the qualities you like about him?
I have known Cain for 5 years. Mr. Cain is very fun-loving and kind-hearted person. I have some videos to prove how much fun-loving Cain is.
Run.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now you can see how much of a fun-loving and kind-hearted person my client is. How can someone like him kill somebody? It's impossible. That's all.
Does prosecution have any more witness?
Yes, my lord. Now I'd like to bring the pastor of the church where Cain and his family used to attend.
Honorable Pastor, please step into the witness box.
Pastor, thank you for coming here. Can you tell us if Cain was a regular church attendee?
Cain, to the best of my knowledge, Cain, to the best of my knowledge, he has only attended a few times. He never used to participate in any of the church activities and always used to leave the church feeling very sad. But at the same time, his brother Abel, he was very passionate and worshipped God wholeheartedly. And he used to leave the church feeling very happy.
Your Honor, please note the point. Abel used to leave the church feeling very happy, whereas Cain used to leave the church feeling very sad. Now I'd like to bring the school teacher of Mr. Cain.
Okay, please proceed.
School teacher, please step into the witness box.
Thank you, teacher, for coming here. Can you tell us, how was Cain during his school days?
Cain was very passionate about agriculture, but during classes he was very naughty and he never completes his homework. He always used to bully his classmates to do his homework for him, and he always cheats during his examination.
I object, my lord.
All witnesses, please be silent.
Sorry, ma'am.
Thank you, teacher. Your Honor, please note the point. Now allow me to call one more person from the forensic department.
Okay, please proceed.
Forensic scientist, please step into the witness box.
Can you state your name?
Chambakandhathil David.
Endo? What?
Chambakandhathil. Copperfield. David Copperfield.
Oh, okay. Nice name.
Thank you.
Can you tell us, what did you find in the crime scene?
When we went to a crime scene, we found the murder weapon, and when we tested Mr. Cain's DNA, Your Honor, it was a perfect match. And also, the shoe print size found on the murder site are the same size as Mr. Cain's.
Your Honor, please note the point. From all these evidences, it is very clear that the defendant is the murderer of his younger brother.
No, this is all just a lie. ഞാൻ വേറൊരു പാപമാണ്.
പിന്നെ ഉറക്കത്തിലായിരിക്കും.
Order. Now it is the time to declare the verdict. After hearing both the sides, I've concluded that the murderer is Cain because of jealousy and hatred. The court understands the motive behind the murder is jealousy and hatred. According to the theme of SS of 2021, Cain was filled with the worldly desires and with evil ways. The court sentenced Cain to a life of exile. Case closed.
The session has ended. Thank you.
And the court has adjourned. That was an amazing spin to the classic story of Cain murdering Abel. I bet we all laughed our hearts out. I welcome on stage the teachers who have worked hard behind the curtains to make this program a huge success. Gigi Uncle and Rennie Uncle. Let's give them a huge round of applause.